In the dimly lit luxury of a high-end restaurant, Kirk Frost sat at a secluded table, the soft glow of candlelight flickering across his face. He was impeccably dressed in a tailored suit, but his normally confident demeanor was marred by a tense, almost haunted expression. Across from him sat Jessica Miles, a seasoned reporter with a reputation for uncovering the truth no matter how deeply it was buried. Jessica adjusted her notes, her eyes fixed on Kirk. "Thank you for meeting with me. The media frenzy over your personal life has reached a fever pitch. What's your take on everything that's been unfolding?" Kirk's gaze was intense as he leaned forward. "Jessica, what's happening right now is beyond belief. Rasheeda and I have had our share of struggles, but it's like something out of a thriller. It's not just about a breakup, it's about betrayal on a grand scale." Jessica, sensing the gravity of the situation, leaned in slightly. "I've heard about the allegations involving a substantial sum of money. Can you tell me more about that?" Kirk's frustration was palpable as he spoke, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "We're talking about $9 million. That's right, $9 million, and it's gone." Rasheeda didn't just walk out, she took something monumental with her. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was orchestrated with chilling precision. Jessica's eyebrows rose in surprise. "That's a staggering amount. How did this all come to light?" Kirk rubbed his temples, the strain evident in his movements. "It started with the divorce filing. The process was already painful enough, but then I noticed something was off with my accounts. It wasn't just a minor discrepancy. It was as if a master thief had come in and taken exactly what they wanted, leaving no trace. One day, the money was there, and the next, it was just gone." Jessica's curiosity was piqued, and she pressed on. Did Rasheeda leave any sort of explanation or clue behind? Kirk shook his head vehemently. "Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was as though she vanished with the money. I was left scrambling to figure out what happened, and now I'm caught in a web of accusations. People are saying I'm hiding assets, but the reality is that I'm the one who's been wronged." Jessica's expression softened with empathy. "What steps are you taking to address these allegations and recover your assets?" Kirk's demeanor shifted to one of steely determination. "I've already initiated legal proceedings. It's going to be a tough fight, but I'm committed to reclaiming what's mine. This isn't just about the money. This is about clearing my name and exposing the truth. I want people to know that I'm not just sitting idly by, I'm taking action." Jessica leaned back, processing the weight of Kirk's words. "With such a high-profile case, there's bound to be a lot of public scrutiny. How are you coping with the pressure and the impact on your reputation?" Kirk took a deep breath, his eyes reflecting a mixture of resolve and weariness. "The public scrutiny is intense and the stress is overwhelming, but I have to stay focused. I have to remind myself that this is about more than just my reputation. It's about justice and ensuring that the truth comes to light." Jessica gave a nod of understanding. "And what message do you want to convey to your supporters during this tumultuous time?" Kirk's voice softened, but it was clear and resolute. "I'm deeply grateful for the support I've received. This situation is incredibly challenging, but I want everyone to know that I'm fighting for what's right. I won't let this scandal define me or let it overshadow the truth. I'm determined to see this through and emerge from this stronger." As Jessica prepared to wrap up the interview, the atmosphere remained thick with tension. Kirk's face, though worn, was marked by a fierce determination that hinted at the ongoing battle he faced. The camera panned out, capturing the quiet but palpable intensity of the moment as Jessica walked away, leaving Kirk to grapple with the storm that had upended his life. The night wore on, and the once elegant restaurant seemed to hold its breath, echoing the uncertainty and drama that had unfolded at Kirk's table. The tension in the luxurious loft was palpable as Rasheeda Frost paced the living room, her mind racing. She had just uncovered the truth about Kirk's infidelity, an affair that had shattered her trust and left her reeling. The evidence was irrefutable, and she had decided that if Kirk wanted to play dirty, she'd show him just how well she could match his moves. With a determined glint in her eye, Rasheeda knew she had to act. The public announcement was her way of reclaiming control. She set up a press conference, ensuring it would be the talk of the town. As reporters and cameras gathered, the air crackled with anticipation. Rasheeda arrived in a stunning outfit that radiated both elegance and defiance. When she took the podium, Rasheeda's demeanor was a blend of composure and underlying fire. "Thank you all for coming," she began, her voice steady but with an edge of excitement. "I have some important news to share, and I want to be clear about my next steps." The reporters leaned in, their curiosity piqued. Rasheeda continued, "As many of you know, my relationship with Kirk Frost has recently faced some challenges." She paused, allowing the words to sink in before delivering the punchline. "And it's true, Kirk has been unfaithful." The room erupted in murmurs and flashbulbs, but Rasheeda wasn't finished. But here's where it gets interesting. She said with a confident smile, "I'm not just moving on, I'm doing it with someone new, someone who has been a true partner and friend to me." At that moment, Rasheeda's new boyfriend stepped into view. He was tall, handsome, and exuded an aura of calm confidence that contrasted sharply with the chaos surrounding them. The reporters buzzed with renewed excitement, snapping pictures and firing questions. One of the journalists shouted, "Who's he and how did you two meet?" Rasheeda's eyes sparkled with satisfaction as she introduced him. "This is Adrian. We've been seeing each other for a while now. He's been a supportive friend through all the ups and downs, and I'm thrilled to have him by my side as I start this new chapter." Adrian, standing beside Rasheeda, offered a warm smile and a firm handshake to the reporters, clearly unfazed by the media frenzy. He was well prepared for the spotlight and spoke with a calm assurance. "Rasheeda and I met through mutual friends and our connection grew naturally. I'm just happy to support her and be part of her journey forward." The questions flew thick and fast, with reporters eager to dive into the details of Rasheeda's new relationship and how it all fit into her public image. Rasheeda answered with a mix of poise and playful defiance, clearly enjoying the opportunity to shift the narrative. As the press conference wrapped up, Rasheeda and Adrian walked out together, their hands clasped in a gesture of unity and new beginnings. The cameras continued to flash, documenting the moment Rasheeda took back control of her story. The headlines would undoubtedly be ablaze with the news of her revelation, but Rasheeda was ready. She had turned Kirk's betrayal into a powerful statement of her own resilience and readiness for a fresh start. Walking into the night, Rasheeda felt a sense of liberation. She had navigated the storm of Kirk's infidelity with grace and strength, and now, with Adrian by her side, she was ready to embrace whatever came next with renewed hope and confidence. After a stormy 25-year roller coaster of a relationship, it looks like love and hip-hop Atlanta star Rasheeda has finally reached her breaking point and is ready to divorce her husband, Kirk Frost. Rumor has it that Rasheeda, who has long put up with Kirk's endless parade of unfaithfulness, is completely over his cheating and deceit that have been a constant thorn in their marriage. Kirk has made headlines more than once for his shady behavior, with one of the most infamous moments being his on-screen betrayal during a getaway on Love and Hip Hop. This scene became legendary for its drama and Kirk's blatant dishonesty about paternity when Rasheeda was pregnant in season 2. This was a major drama bomb that shook their relationship to the core. By season 3, Kirk took a DNA test to prove paternity, a move that only made things worse and left Rasheeda reeling. Their turbulent marriage also sparked dramatic clashes with Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene, who famously ran over Kirk's motorbike in a fiery confrontation. Despite their years of very public highs and lows, Rasheeda seems ready to take back control of her life and move on from a marriage that's been nothing short of a dramatic soap opera. If the divorce rumors turn out to be true, it would be a monumental shift for Rasheeda, a longtime cast member known for juggling her career, family, and her chaotic relationship with Kirk. Rasheeda's journey has been one for the books, and many are rallying behind her decision to finally cut ties with Kirk Frost after years of betrayal. It looks like Rasheeda is done playing second fiddle to Kirk's cheating and deception, choosing to put her peace and happiness first as she steps away from the tumultuous union. Kirk Frost and Rasheeda's marriage has undoubtedly been one of the most scandalous and dramatic relationships on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, with nearly 25 years of wild ups and downs. Initially introduced as the supportive husband and manager who was all about helping Rasheeda chase her dreams, Kirk's role took a nosedive into darker waters as their marriage became the epicenter of the show's drama. In season 2, Kirk's behavior turned particularly antagonistic when he accused Rasheeda of cheating upon learning she was pregnant. This kicked off a string of betrayals, including Kirk getting caught on camera with 2 women and pressuring Rasheeda to have an abortion. Despite the chaos, the couple managed to patch things up in season 3, but Kirk's antics continued to wreak havoc, like hiring a bar waitress as their babysitter and stirring up trouble by pitting Rasheeda against his artist Ashley Nicole in season 4. The relationship hit rock bottom in season 6 when it came to light that Kirk fathered a child with Jasmine, a stripper. This scandal led to a brief separation in season 7, only for them to reconcile after the sudden death of Kirk's mother. Yet even with this temporary truce, their relationship remained plagued by Kirk's incessant cheating and dishonesty, with Rasheeda grappling with the fallout in the public eye. As Rasheeda approaches her 24th wedding anniversary, rumors of a divorce are swirling, hinting that she might finally be hitting her breaking point. Their marriage, enduring for over 2 decades, has been a roller coaster of scandals, and many fans feel Rasheeda deserves some well-earned peace and joy after all the drama Kirk has stirred up. If these divorce rumors are true, it would mark the end of one of the longest running and most tumultuous relationships in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. In an emotional and candid conversation captured by NSM TV, Kirk Frost opened up about his marriage with Rasheeda, acknowledging his mistakes that strained their relationship. He addressed critics who have scrutinized their marriage and his actions over the years, admitting he wasn't perfect and expressing regret for the infidelity that almost tore them apart. He conceded that while Rasheeda had remained loyal despite the public spectacle and their marital issues, he could have handled things far better. Lil Scrappy, who recently went through a divorce with Bambi, and Whitehead, who's also navigating a split from Sierra Gates, both chimed in to commend Rasheeda for her resilience and loyalty throughout the tumultuous journey. Their comments were a mix of support and admiration for Rasheeda's strength in the face of adversity. However, Kirk's apology has received mixed reactions from the public. While some see his acknowledgement and regret as steps toward redemption, others remain skeptical, pointing out that repeated infidelities and scandals may overshadow any genuine attempts at reconciliation. The complexity of Frost and Rasheeda's relationship, with its history and public dramas, continues to fuel debate among fans and followers. The situation highlights broader themes of forgiveness, accountability, and the challenges of maintaining a relationship under the relentless spotlight. As the rumors of Rasheeda filing for divorce continue to circulate, it's clear that after a tumultuous 25-year ride, Rasheeda is ready to move on from a marriage that has caused her so much heartache. If the rumors are true, it will signal a major turning point for Rasheeda, a stalwart cast member known for juggling her career, family, and the chaotic roller coaster of her relationship with Kirk.